What's going on, guys? Back out in the garage. Told you guys I was going to post a running video of the MGT this week, and it's done nothing but rain off and on for I don't even know how many. I've lost count now how many days. So it's just been nasty, man. It sucks. Haven't been able to really do much of anything. It sucks, and of course it has to be doing that on the weekend when I have time to piddle around in here. But anyway, wanted to at least get some type of video out. Picked this up, another T-maxx. Did I need it? No, but it was a heck of a deal, and had literally, when I say brand new, I bet you the guy hasn't even fully broke in the stock 3.3 that came on it. I've got it off of there at the moment, and I'll show you why. But pretty clean truck. I mean, it's not perfect, you know, skid plates broken, but overall, for what I paid for it, can't really beat it. And then of course I've still got the big block T-maxx down there, which working on it at the moment, but that's why the engine and transmission's sitting in there. But anyway, so when I bought this, the fella of course handed me the truck, and he handed me a factory box that like a 3.3 or a 2.5 or whatever would come in, and he's like, hey, the stock motor's in this. I'm like, all right. And I just thought, well, he just must have put he must have blew the other engine and just sat it in that box or something. So as I'm carrying the stuff to the truck, I open up the box, and you're never gonna believe this is what was in it. A PICCO.26MAX, brand new, never ran. The only thing is it was missing the back plate, and I don't know why. That's kind of bizarre to me, but literally brand new. I can't believe it. I don't understand. So been doing some talking to a couple different people. I believe I've tracked the parts down that I need. So the next thing we're gonna do is fit that dude on here, Robinson Racing Trans, basically make this thing a pretty bad dude. So it'll be a little project. I've always wanted to run one of these engines. I've watched videos of them, and they sound awesome. They run freaking amazing, and makes the T-maxx a absolute blast. And Revo, whatever you're gonna put it in. But it was just so bizarre. I mean, I didn't even know I was getting this. I showed up to buy the T-maxx for like I said, a heck of a deal, and I didn't really need it. But I also have a couple extra 3.3s sitting around, and I was like, well, I mean, I don't know, what would it hurt? So for the price, so I went ahead and bought it. And then upon getting it, I get this, and that just sweetened the deal even more. So I mean, I would have gave more than what I gave for both of these for just this. So I can't really believe it. But anyway, I don't have a body for it. I need to get a fuel tank rebuild kit. I just had to do that to my big block T-maxx. Just seals and everything just went bad, but I think I've got that on order. What else? I got a couple different random things. Oh, I got the 17mm hex conversion. It's already got RPM front bulkheads, and I'm gonna put RPM rear. And we'll probably upgrade the shocks, upgrade to RPM A-arms, just kind of piece it together as time goes. But I mean, man, like, this dude is going to be so sweet. So like I said, I'm waiting on parts for that. It's so bizarre that it's missing the back plate, yet it's a brand new engine. I don't know. Obviously, the guy I bought it from didn't really know a whole lot about what he was looking at. I don't understand how this has made it through time without being ran. I don't know what the story is. There's got to be a story somewhere, but I would love to know, just because that's unbelievable. always wanted one of these and just never had one. And then somehow I stumbled across not a used one, but a brand new. So definitely be posting a video, probably breaking that in whenever I get the parts for it. So that's going to be super awesome. Yeah, I just wanted to update you on that. Got the RC10 GT out the other day. Was ripping it up and down the driveway. I hadn't had that thing out in probably I don't even know, 2 years. And fired up right away. And just actually swapped in. That thing still had the old, I forgot what just the old factory associated radio system with the pull-out antenna, you know, FM, that came with the truck. It still had that on it, and that worries me. So I swapped a receiver in it to where I can run it on my Spectrum DX4C here, and got that done, and ran, I don't know, about 2 tanks of fuel, just ripping it around the driveway, honestly, up and down my driveway, up and down the street. And man, that thing runs so good. It's so fun. And I actually ended up stripping, hence the wheel that it's sitting on there. That's now my stand. I stripped a freaking wheel out somehow. So ordered new ones, got those here. I just thought I had some glue, but I don't. So I've just got them sitting here ready to be glued. I'll probably pick some glue up this weekend and get that going, and then there'll be a video coming of the GT there. But did that. I've just been out here tinkering around with everything, honestly. Let's see, I got this little red cat here. I had mentioned, you know, let me step over here to the Rampage. I got the Rampage, the Monster Buggy. This is actually not a Volcano. I've got that Caldera body on my Slash for the time being, but that Caldera 3.0 is actually what this is. This is just an old body for it. But I got this little dude, this little Nitro from, it was like a bundle deal that a guy that knew me didn't have anything to do with some cars, and they all needed work, so he said, come get them. I ended up picking up this Caldera, the Rampage, the Monster Buggy, and then this sweet little Mini T. I posted a little short about this guy, and it's all aluminum and carbon fiber, and it's pretty old, but I've got all of them. It didn't take a whole heck of a lot. I just got them all going. So I've just been out here tinkering with stuff. Is this like the best quality car in the world? No, but for what it is, it's I've been having fun just ripping it around up and down the street. Definitely nothing that I would probably bash too hard, but I mean, honestly, I don't know, it might take it just fine, but it's fun, something different. Let's see, what else have I been doing? I threw the stock tires on the Summit a while ago, just because, and that's been, you know, just playing around with that. That's been fun. I've actually been driving the heck out of the Summit here lately, hence why it's dirty at the moment. Let's see, I would like to eventually find some parts for this RC10 T3. This thing's been sitting here for a few years. I browse eBay, but it's kind of one of those things. I don't want to spend a ton of money on it, but it would be cool to just have a running and driving truck, you know, just sitting there. I would drive it around the yard and stuff every now and then, but I'm missing, you know, a few things. Not a whole lot, really. I'm just missing this front, you know, front arm, some different various things. But of course, it would need a motor and ESC too. And I guess speaking of motor and ESC, I posted a video. Heck, again, it's probably been 2 years ago or so. I dug this out of from my grandparents' house. This was a buggy that I built when I was, I don't even know, probably, I forget. I think I said in the video, I was probably 12 or 13, something like that. And it was a real cheap, beginner, basic kit from Kyosho called a Laser 2000. This body here, with all those cars I got a slew of just random red cat bodies, and I saw this buggy body in there, and I was like, I wonder if I can make that fit on that. And so I've still got to figure out a wing, but I haven't got it on there perfect, but it's gonna work. And then set this somewhere. And then what I did is, this thing's nasty, guys. It's literally just been sitting for years. So I don't have the ESC down, strapped down yet. I bonded this to my FlySky radio. Had an old, just brushed ESC out of an old Duratrax Evader. Got that on there. I still got to solder a connector on it, but it works. It functions. Everything's good. Hopefully the belt holds in there. It's belt drive, 4-wheel drive, but it runs now. So I don't know. If something's sitting on my shelf, I like it to work. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm kind of jumping all over the place, but that's why that RC10 T3 drives me nuts, because it's sitting there, and I want to be able to walk to my shelf and pick up whatever car I want and it work, you know. So I don't know. Eventually we'll get that thing going. Maybe I'll hold off, and that'll be this winter I'll do that one or something. I just think it'd be cool. I mean, the body's in honestly pretty good shape. I mean, sure, it's scratched up on the roof from flipping over on the road and stuff, but I don't know. Well, again, I'm all over the place, but did that. Haven't drove the Typhon in a while. Been driving the heck out of the Creighton, hence why it's dirty. Ran probably 3 tanks through the GT off camera the other day, and I wish I would have just filmed and would have had a video of that. The 2.0 buggy up here, I haven't ran it in forever. I've actually got the engine out of it right here. It's a this engine is a Works B5 with an old jamming JP3 pipe. I have had that on that buggy for years. I couldn't tell you how many gallons are through that engine in it, I mean, it's tired, but it still keeps chugging, and it's been awesome. But I robbed the flywheel and all of that for my big block T-maxx project a while ago, and I just never have replaced it. So gonna do that and get that thing out soon. I've got a slew of parts for that, so I'm not too worried about that. You can still find them. The 8XE buggy, really haven't drove that much either. I did get it out, I don't know, a few weeks ago and ran it again up and down the driveway just to drive it. I don't like beating this one. This one really just goes to the track. I don't like really bashing it around the yard or anything. That's a kit I built. Ready to run truggy. Been driving it quite a bit. And for those of you that's watched the channel for a while, I've had this truck for several years as well, and it's running the this is my 4.0. I'm running 4.0 diffs in the Ready to Run, and it runs great. Of course, it's got a .32 in this one, and then a P5 Novarossi .21 in this one. And they run awesome. I wish you could still buy these Badlands, man. I don't know why they discontinued that. So stupid. I wish. I heard rumors of them going out, and I should have just bought a few sets just to have, because they mount up perfect on those dish wheels, and they're just a perfect bash tire. I love them, and that's the only set, unfortunately, that I've got. So once they go, that's it. That's why I just run them on my nitros. I won't put these on a 6S car. I don't want to take a risk of messing them up. And I mean, this thing, it balloons them pretty good, but I mean, not like the Creighton or something would. So I don't know. Like I said, this is kind of a random video, but I basically just wanted to post something to kind of show you guys what I've been into, and hopefully we'll get some parts for the T-maxx soon, so I can slap that Max 0.26 on there and get that thing dialed in. So that's what's going on at the moment, and hopefully the weather clears up. If the weather clears up, maybe I'll get a running video out this weekend. But anyway, stay tuned, guys. We'll see you next time.